President Cyril Ramaphosa has made his position clear to cabinet and government officials. South Africa must leave no stone unturned in securing a trade deal with the US.
It requires that, yes, we should continue to engage. As it is now, we've got a team in the United States. Comrade Pakstow is joining that team. We're seeking to negotiate a deal. And I will be proceeding to the United States as well to see what deal we are able to come up with so that we ease the pressures that are coming from abroad.
Delegations from government and diplomatic staff, along with International Relations Minister Ronald Lamola, have been working to build goodwill. US President Donald Trump's administration imposed tariffs of up to 30% on South African goods, due to apparent trade imbalances. And with AGOA, which gave tariff-free access to the US for 25 years set to lapse at the end of the month, the stakes are high. But analysts warn that Pretoria's efforts are too little too late. They argue AGOA is already lost and prospects of a new deal are slim.
We have 32 cabinet ministers in South Africa and 43 deputy ministers. It seems to me we can send all of them to the US at the moment, and the outcome will not be particularly different. We've waited too late. As I've said, we should have engaged differently much earlier.
Analysts say South Africa must now show Washington what compromises it's prepared to make to meet US demands.
A severe blow for South Africa to lose our AGOA export benefits, in the same way as the tariffs are a severe blow to South Africa. I can only hope, for the sake of ordinary South Africans, and especially for people employed in areas that will be affected negatively by forfeiting AGOA benefits and being affected by tariffs, that these things can be resolved in the interest of ordinary South Africans, but more so in the interest of people employed in those industries, in those businesses that might otherwise lose their jobs.
With the packed schedule of formal and informal meetings in the coming week, government remains cautiously optimistic that some form of agreement can be reached. Analysts warn that a failure to will have dire consequences for the economy and the thousands of workers whose jobs depend on trade with the United States. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Qaanitah.